Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And today we are going to talk about the assignments, its key guidelines, and what are the different do's and don'ts which you need to take care while preparing for your assignments. So in the previous video, we talk about the different steps which you need to take care, or the different milestones in the NMIMS journey for any semester. Like for the first semester, we have the three things. First one is the quiz, second is the assignment, and the third one is the final term and examinations. So assignments are just live. Just I think 2 or 3 days back the assignments are live, and you are getting 1 month for the completion of these assignments. So 18th or 19th April is the last date for the submission of your assignments. So here today in this video we are going to talk about the basic concepts, the basic things which you need to take care while preparing for your assignments. Being you are preparing the assignments for the very first time for NMIMS, so certain things you need to be very mindful. Certain things, just small things which if you follow these small things, then definitely that will be helpful for gaining more and more marks at any step. If you face any issue with respect to quiz, assignments, term examinations, or how to study, from where to study, I've just shared my channel link, or you can say the my channel option. On right hand side I have shared my WhatsApp connection. So if you want to connect to me, scan this code and you will be directly connected to my WhatsApp name, to my WhatsApp phone number. And at the end of this video, I will be sharing further more details how you can connect to me. And in the comment section, I will be sharing some drive links so that if you need some help for the term and examinations, for the MCQs, you can access those drive. So now let's start with the first part. Firstly, it's important to understand that how we can assess these assignments. What is the way to access these assignments? So log into your NMIMS portal. URL already posted in the previous video. So once you log in with your SAP ID and your password, which are your credentials, you can just go to the exam tab. I think it's the last third and fourth tab, last third one on the exam tab. If you just go on the exam, then on right hand side you will see the assignments tab. So click on the assignments. On assignment you will get a complete screen where you will get all the 6 subject names, and it's mentioned that whether you have submitted the assignment or not. If you have submitted the assignments, its status will change from red to green. Let me show you in the next slide. So this is your slide. So 21 days, the timer will be popping up every time. It's showing 27 days, 7 hours, 25 minutes, 51 seconds. Then we have the download option, an assignment question file, like for business communication, financial accounting, marketing management, micro and macroeconomics, organizational behavior, quantitative methods. These all are the 6 subjects for your SAM 1. So if you click on this June 2025 question file, you will be able to access each one individually. If you click on this action submit assignment, you will get an option where you can upload the file, and it will ask for a couple of checklists, whether you have it's in the PDF format, size is not exceeding 5 MB, and so many things. You just need to checkbox, and once you click on the submit, the status will change from red to the green, and the submission attempts will change from 3 to 2. Now it's important to understand, as many students will get confused, that you are getting 3 attempts. So what's the meaning of these 3 attempts and why these 3 attempts are being provided? So suppose you are uploading a file and unfortunately you upload some different file, or maybe you need to upload for the business communication and instead of business communication you upload the file for the financial accounting. So in that case you can just re-upload the file again. So you are getting 3 attempts, right? First one, if there's some error you can upload it again. Second time you can upload it again, and there are third time you can upload it again. So in every cycle you will be getting the 3 attempts to submit the assignments. But just try to understand that if you are getting some error while uploading the file, or there's some issue you identify that okay, I just missed out this question, or I just missed out putting some diagram and blah blah blah. So in that case you can submit your assignment anytime, but the timeline should be those 27 days only. Like as of now, today is 27 days. So till 27 days you are able to submit. After that you will not be get the option to submit the assignments. Now just giving a brief overview and key things for the assignment. Internal assignment covers 20% of the overall score. We discussed earlier as well. 10% is your quiz, 20% is your assignments, which means 20 marks for your assignments, and 70 marks is your term end. Then the second thing is each assignment is having two questions. Question number 1 and question number 2. So question number 2 is having two subparts, 2A and 2B. So overall is of 20 marks. So question number 1 is of 10 marks. Question number 2 is again of 10 marks. So 2A is 5 marks and 2B is of 5 marks. Maximum word count for question 1 is 1000 words. Now the question arises that is it mandatory to have 1000 words? No. Plus minus 10% is acceptable, which means like for question 1, if you are writing 10% like 900 words, then it's fine. If you are writing 1000 words, then also it's fine. And if you are writing till 1100 words, then also it's fine. But it should not be like okay, you are just writing 500 words or 600 words in question 1. No, there is plus minus 10% for each question, right? So 10% like 900 to 1100 is the range for the writing the answer for the question 1. Now second question, as we mentioned, it's of two parts, 2A and 2B. So it is of 5 marks, 500 words. So plus minus 10%, again 450 to 550 words you can write. Now the question comes like in which we need to write, whether we need to write it in PDF, because they mentioned that you need to upload the file in the PDF format. So guys, you need to prepare the complete assignment in the MS Word, and after that you need to upload it in the PDF. Just make sure that scanned documents are not allowed. It's not like you just write it on the pen and paper, or you can just take the printout and after that you can scan it and convert to PDF. In that case you will get the 0 marks. So you need to type everything. Now talking about the format and the font size. So there's no specific format, but if we talk about the professional world, then normally Times Roman or Arial or Calibri are the most common ones, the format which considered as the professional one. So you can use any one of this, but there is no thumb rule that if you write it in the Times Roman you will get less marks, or if you write it in Arial you will get more marks. No, you can write it in any format. Now you can use any font size, but normally we prefer 12 or 14. 14 is for the headings and 12 is for the normal, but there's again no thumb rule, right? So again the question comes like many students are asking me, sir, how many pages you need to write? So guys, there is no limit of writing any pages. Maybe it can be for 4 pages or 5 pages or 6 pages or 10 pages, depend on the font size and the format you are using. Just you need to keep one thing in the mind, which is total number of words, right? So words I already mentioned. Now one important thing is assignment should be unique for each student. Now what's the meaning of uniqueness? So I will just talk it in the next coming slides. Now do not mention any personal information in the assignments, like somebody is writing, so my name is this, I work in this company. No personal information should be written in any of the assignment, right? Because if you are disclosing, revealing your personal information, then there might be a possibility you will get some benefit, or there might be some you can say biasness. So no personal information in any of the assignment. Then all the assignments are the real life case studies. So in the coming slides, in the coming videos, I will be talking about each assignment one by one, where I will just explaining you each and every question. So if you have just gone through that PDF, you will come to know that all these assignments are the real life case studies. It's not like the question is likely coming that what is this all about, what is the different types of leadership, or what is Maslow's principle. No, you will be giving some case study that XYZ person is working in this company, in large scale or mid-sized company. You will see the conflict between Ram and Sham and blah blah blah. So you will get a complete real life case study, so that you will be able to understand that what's the question is all about. Then you need to think that what things you need to apply in this case, and after that you need to write the answer. It's not like a direct copy paste from the book or from internet. Then I already mentioned that total 3 attempts will be provided to upload the assignments. Then what's the evaluation criteria? So if it's of 10 marks, then you need to understand that what should you actually write. If I talk about the theoretical question, then first is the introductory part. You need to give a brief introduction that what's the call of this question, what needs to be written. After that, you are talking about the key concept. Okay, in this we are talking about this. Then you give a detailing that what's your thought into this. And the last one, but not the least, very important is the conclusory session where you are giving your conclusions. What's your thoughts is all about. Definitely, every person has a different thought. Like one person is saying that for me this type of skill should be used, or somebody is saying that this type of theory should be used in this particular one. So you are putting your concluding statements. So we just divided it into three parts: introduction, concept, and the conclusion. Then if you talk about the numerical, so numerical questions is not like that you will be directly writing the formula and procedure. Firstly, you will just talk about a briefing where you're talking about the formula. Then we talk about that what's the step-by-step procedure. And lastly, we are talking about the answer. And again, it's a conclusory part, like answer and its interpretation. You need to interpret that answer. Like if you are getting some positive value or negative value or zero value, then you need to interpret it that the meaning of positive value is this. It is a positive curve or the negative curve, right? Then this is a very important slide. Guys, just go through these pointers very thoroughly. And if you follow these steps, I'm sure you will get extremely good marks for your assignments. First, foremost, most important thing, write on your own, which means do not refer anything, right? Just read it, understand it, and write it in your own words. So your content should be original. This will help in the avoiding the plagiarism. Now, what's plagiarism? I will talk in the coming slides. Then second is think before you write. It's not like you will read the question and start writing, okay, I need to write this. No. Firstly, you need to structure. Like I mentioned in the previous slide, it's an introduction, then details, then conclusory, or you need to type the formula, steps, then interpretation. So plan your thoughts. Like, okay, in this question, I'm just starting with this part, then I will go to this part, and concluding, I'm typing this part. So you should organize your key bullet pointers. Keep it clear and concise. Some students think that if I use high five words, or some students say that I'm not good at English, so how can I just type the answer? No, you just use very simple, very clear, very precise language. Avoid providing unnecessary details. Asking is you need to type about the apple. You are talking about, okay, apple is this, and orange is also this. So don't write unnecessary information just to complete your 1,000 words. It won't help you to provide you extra marks. Then maintain proper formatting. I've seen that students are writing the whole answer, but they are not writing it properly. So when the tutor is actually checking your answers, now you get a confused. So there's a chances you will get less marks. So it should have a proper indentation. It should be properly left aligned. It should be properly justified, and there should be a structured format for all the assignments. Right? It will help. Obviously, if you if I say that you need to check some answers every day, you need to check for thousands of answers. Then if I just provide it into very clear manner, it won't it be easy for you just read it properly, and definitely you will get impressed, and definitely you will give one or two extra marks. Okay, it's very much clear. So just apply it on yourself, read it yourself, and you will be able to understand that how confident you are understanding your stuff. Then use the bullet pointers. Information should be easily readable, and highlight the key ideas. Just bold out the key pointers so that whenever the third person is reading, you will be able to write those bullet pointers, understand those bullet pointers. Then include visuals. As you can say a visual appearance speak 1,000 words. So as add diagrams, figures to explain your concepts, and support your writing content with illustrations, giving some example, like we are talking about this theory, give an example in the real life, and this. So it will be helpful. It will be providing an extra support to your answers. Again, it should be relatable to your content. Don't write unnecessary details. I'm not talking about to write unnecessary details. I'm talking about the illustrations which will support your answer. Then stick to a word limit. Make sure you are just writing it precise and within your word count. This is very important, and avoid excessive elaboration. Definitely, you can complete one answer in 100 words. You can just write 10,000 words. So nobody is having enough time to just read with 10,000 words. So that's why they just provided a word limit of 1,000 words. So just guys stick to those word limit. And last but not the least, very important, do not share. Maintain confidentiality, avoid sharing the work with others. I'm talking in the next slide why it's important and why sharing it's very restricted in NMIMS, because it won't impact the second guy, it will impact you as well. Now talking about the common queries. What's the common queries? Okay. Now, I think I have already covered in the previous slide. Just quickly, just going through these one by one. What count limit concern happen if I exceed or fall short of the expected word limit? So, guys, I already mentioned plus minus 10%. So, 900 to 1100 is a word count for question number one, and 450 to 550 for each part of the second, like second and second B. Just try to stick to this. Formatting requirement, is it mandatory to use a specific font size? I already mentioned like Calibri, Arial are the common ones, and 12 to 14 is the most commonly font size. Assignment submissions. Can I submit the same assign some? Can I assign some submissions, some assignments in the current cycle and rest in the later? Yes, you can submit the 3 assignments in this, or you can submit 1 or 2 as per your requirement. And it's not like that you need to submit the assignment for which you are submitting. You need to give the exams only. Like if I say, okay, this cycle I'm giving the assignment for business communication and financial, okay, and giving the examination for organization behavior and quant, that's totally fine, right? But again, it will come in the backlog cycle, so I request you to avoid these things and avoid copy case, because it will impact in your final mark sheet. So just try to submit it in the current cycle only. Devote some time, understand the questions, and try to submitting the assignments for the current cycle. What if I miss this submission deadline? So guys, they are very strict about the timelines, so avoid last minute rush, because there's a possibility that the server will get down on the last day. So they won't extend the timeline in any case, whatever be the situation. So if you just think that I will submit on the last day, then if you are not able, then you need to submit in the next backlog cycle. So try to submit, complete it as soon as possible. Just take a buffer of 1 or 2 days. Try the submission before 2 or 3 days earlier. Do I need to submit all the assignments before taking exams? No. Assignments is an individual part, exam is an individual. Both are not means unrelatable. You can submit the assignment for different subjects, give the exam for different subjects, that's totally fine. Result and error. What happens if I pass the assignment but fail in the exam, or vice versa? In that case, you will get an open up window where you can submit the assignment or exam or both, whatever it's comfortable for you. The best part is the best of both will be considered. Like suppose you pass in the assignment, you get earlier 15 marks. You said, okay, I just give a try to submit the assignment again. You have some time. You submit the assignment again, you get 10 marks. Then 15 will be considered, the previous one. Or suppose you get 18 marks, then 18 will be considered. So best of two will be considered. So in case if you missed out some assignment or exam, I would always suggest to give exam and assignments in the next cycle, backlog cycle, because there's a possibility of gaining extra marks. It won't give you any loss of marks. What if I mistakenly upload the wrong assignment? So guys, make sure just upload, because this is the very common case. In the previous semesters, we have the common subjects of marketing, and there was one more subject of M, starting with M, marketing and microeconomics something. So many students just swap these one and upload the wrong assignment in the wrong window. Then you will get the 0 marks. So guys, double check, triple check. If you mistakenly upload in the wrong, then you will get an option of submitting it second time or the third time, right? Now key checks. These two are the very important checks. One is copy case, second is plagiarism. Try to understand, make sure these two things will be avoided in every assignment. Not for the first semester, for all the semesters. Copy case, what is it? Suppose if NMIMS found that 2 students have uploaded the same assignment, it's just a tweaking of few words, then both will get the copy case. Don't think that you have uploaded first, after that you can give your assignment to anyone. No, if you have uploaded assignment on suppose 10th of April and your friend is uploaded on 12th of April and both are the same, then you both will get the 0 marks. So just to safeguard yourself, don't share your assignment before your last date to any of your student or any of your friend. It's purely your call. But if he just uploaded the same, you will get the 0 marks. You both will get the 0 marks. How can we check it? It's very simple. Don't share it with anyone. How it can be avoided is the same thing. Just keep it confidential. Don't share it with anyone in any case. Then second is plagiarism. What is this? So plagiarism is a very important concept. It's basically using someone else's work, or you can say ideas or words, without proper acknowledging or permission, or presenting them on your own. Right, it's like we can see in the academic writings or professional work, or if you are writing some creative content, then it's simply an using an unethical means or the violation of intellectual property rights. There's a term IPR. So like suppose I have written something, I have just published some paper, so you use my content as it is, so it's simply you're violating the IPR. So don't do this. If you are getting some information from the internet, make sure you just write the necessary source, or just reframe it in your own words. How can we check it? You can say there are a number of tools. Some will say that these tools will be used, but guys, NMIMS use n number of tools because it is AI based and human based. So guys, don't fall in the trap of plagiarism. So read the content, cover the book, close the book, or close the internet, and after that write in your own words. That's the best way to just avoid it, to just get out of the trap of plagiarism. Now you can say, sir, in formulas, the formula will remain the same. Very right. 2 plus 2 will be same 4 for every case, right? So in that case, the plagiarism part is extended, right? If you're writing the formula, the plagiarism can be a little bit extended to 30 to 40% in that case, but not 100%. In that case, you need to write the theory, and after that, you need to talk the formula, because formula will be same for every person. But again, it differs the writing style. So you need to make sure that the writing should be differently. Now many students say, sir, we can use online tools. There are all the online number of AI options. So guys, every person is thinking the same way and they use the same tool. The content will be same and you all will get in the trap of copycats and plagiarism. So guys, don't use those tools like I say that I can use this tool or this tool. It will prepare the content, it will update the content. So guys, avoid those things. Now common queries I think we have already covered. Now talking about the paid assignments. Like many of you are the working professionals, right? So some are getting enough time to prepare the assignment. Some say, sir, we are not getting the time. So definitely there are a number of service providers in the market. And once the assignment are live, every means I get lot of students are sending the message, sir, my number is being circulated across, and all the persons are sharing me the messages and writing me these content like for paid assignment service, contact me, unique assignments, 100% plagiarism free, quality content, submission is on 19th April. If you are looking for unique assignments, no copy case, just get in touch with the subject matter expert. Some say that we have the PhD experts, we charge some XYZ amount, we are excited that we are having this cycle, and high quality plagiarism free, why choose us, 100% original, guarantee on time delivery. So guys, these all are the traps. Just guys, make sure it's very easy. First of all, try to understand. Every person will say that I am the best, right? I provide the best quality. How can you check it? If you go in the market, if you go to buy something, or if you go to buy some vegetable, they say that, sir, mine is the best quality. The other one is the fake, or is it's of poor quality. Every person will say the same story. Now, how you can just judge it if you are going for the paid assignment? So, guys, just talk to that guy. It's not like he just send you some message and you just fall in the trap, because nowadays phone number is coming, the same is coming in hardly of 150 and 200 rupees. So everybody can change the same, and after that you it's simply a waste of your money, right? So try to understand, if you are going for the paid services, talk to that person who is providing the assignment, understand that what he's going to write, whether he's writing or his team is writing, or even you can ask one or two questions relate to some case study. Okay, sir, this is the question, this is the case study, help me that what should be written. Or even if you ask about the book, right? So if he knows the concept, then you can go for that services, otherwise simply a waste of money. So guys, just don't fall in the trap of these paid assignments. The best part is to prepare it on your own, right? Even if I go for the paid services, I firstly ask for the student that why you are going for the paid services. It's whether it's some time constraint, I'm going to help you out. If there's some issue with English language, I will help you out. Lastly, if you are working for 18 to 20 hours and you are not getting time, then you can go for the paid services, right? So guys, I think I just tried to cover most of the stuff in this channel. You can see a lot many queries to be resolved. Still, if you have any issue, any doubt, just feel free to just email me at ngasce.cdoe@gmail.com or ngasce.me@gmail.com, or you can just scan these codes on the left side, right side. These are my WhatsApp numbers or my channel link, or you can connect me over the LinkedIn. I'm just being available on the LinkedIn, so you can just talk to me about your professional journey. Still, if you face any issue about your assignments, feel free to just connect to me. I will be helping you out for your whole 4 semesters. And guys, if you really like this video, do like, do subscribe, and stay connected for the further videos. Thank you so much, guys, for watching.